you can succeed at everything. You can succeed at anything and everything that you want to do. And let me tell you why I'm inspired for this video and why I feel like I need to talk about this. Okay? So, a little bit of context and a little bit of background about myself. Hello, everyone. My name is Branson. I'm an actor, singer, dancer, songwriter, influencer, and everything else in between. So, last year I graduated from university, and I was a major in theater, performance and production, then acting for over a decade, blah, 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 all that jazz. Anyways, I'm scrolling on Instagram yesterday. A video pops up of one of my friends that I was in class with last year. And when I tell you we were in what theater class last year, and now this friend is a whole pro bodybuilder, like show. What are they even called? It's the people that, they show, like, they have like the nice physique and they show. She is literally doing that, and she just went pro, whatever that means. Okay, like, I'm not in the world, but I just know pro means, like, you're at the next level now. And this really just shocked me because she was getting interviewed at a competition about how she just got number one at she got number one in whatever it was that she was competing in. And I found that so amazing and crazy. It's just because literally last year we were just in a theater class doing we were in film class, actually. We were doing audition techniques and things like that, focusing on being in front of the camera. And now she's literally a whole pro, like, body shower, body build. Guys, don't come for the terminology. You know what I'm saying? If anybody knows, put it in the comments below what it is. But it's like when they do the poses, they hit, and they have like their little tans, and they're doing that. And in the video, she was talking about her experience and her journey. And I find I need to stop using like so much. But like, anyways, I just think that it's crazy and amazing that you can really be so different in a year's time. Like, you could be in a whole new path, a whole new way, a whole new moment. And I want to tell you guys that you can do that because when you change paths, when you change directions, when you change whatever it is that you're doing, you're still essentially taking yourself. Whether I choose to do film, whether I choose to do singing, whether I choose to do mathematics, which I don't choose to do because I was never good at it in school. I did slow the video down just now because I had to catch my breath because I talk very fast, as you guys may know if you watch my videos. But it's so amazing. It's so interesting. I find that type of psychology so interesting because just thinking that you're going on this path, and I mean, she was in the musical theater department, so like she had to audition and go through all these callbacks and to get into the program, which my school, we're top 25. We're in the top 25 drama schools in the world. So that's cool. Yeah. And just doing all this, putting all this energy into that, and then saying, you know what? I think I want to go into body showing. Like again, I don't know the proper word for it, but that it's and I feel like the reason she succeeded and the reason that she's going pro and doing what it is that she's doing and still succeeding in a whole different career field, because acting on theater, acting on stage and film, anything like that, versus bodybuilding and modeling shows, like physique showing and having to get your body in, like, I'm talking abs, muscles, everything to show to the, I mean, actually, there are a few like similarities now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, wait, showing to the audience. But maybe that's just my theater brain automatically saying, oh, the crowd of people, the audience, this, that. I just find similarities in anything. I could be walking down the street with my friends and literally see a tree and I'm like, okay, this could be a scene. This is the breakup scene where, and it just happens all the time. When I'm somewhere that's really nice, I look at a place and I'm like, ooh, this could be an area for a shoot. Anyways, but I think I'm making this video because it's for the person that needs it, for somebody that needs to hear this, that you are taking your assets, you are taking your characteristics, you are taking your mind, your soul, your body, your everything into whatever it is that you're putting it into. So if you want to do that thing that you've been saying that you wanted to do, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and go for it, because all the same energy and all the same you that you're putting into this one thing that you don't want to do, imagine putting that into something that you truly do want to do, or even, I don't want to make it seem like whatever you're doing right now you don't want to do it, because maybe you're okay with doing with what you're doing. Maybe you're comfortable with doing it, but you know that there's something more that you want to do. You know that, okay, but like this would really be the moment. This would really be what really just gets me going. And I swear I sound like I'm in a 2000s Disney interview right now, guys. Look, okay, I did eat some something sweet before this. So, do I have a little bit of a sugar moment in me? I do. I do. And you're gonna recognize, and I'm saying it here. I do have a lot of sugar in me right now. It's giving. I'm 6 years old, and I just ate a cupcake for the first time. I didn't eat a cupcake. It was actually cookies, but still. Um, Back to what we were talking about before I had to let you guys know why I'm so hyper. Um, yeah, you're taking everything that you have. You're taking your inner monologue, and just when I tell y'all, watching her interview of after her winning her first, like, was it a medal? Was it a sign? I forgot what it was, but I just know she was the first place, and she's going pro, whatever that is. Okay, but it made me so happy because I was like, wow, this friend in my class, like, just we were just talking about our aspirations and dreams, and also in that class she did express to me about doing more training and going to the gym and doing all this, but actually seeing it come into fruition and just all the things that is happening in her life. I just love it. I love seeing people do and thrive and what it is that they want to do, and especially something that's so, in a sense, for me at least, random, because like I don't know anybody that does that. And she, in the interview, she was saying she didn't know anybody that did that either, until it was her friend's mother out of nowhere said like she does it, and then that she got inspired randomly on a random like day, and she was like, I think I want to try that out. And now she changed all career paths, like and is doing that. And I think that is so beautiful. And I feel like more people should just take the moments like this. Like, it's those little sparks where you're like, oh, wait, what is this? Oh, this is kind of cool. I think I might want to try it out, and just doing it, because guys, you never know where you might end up. And I literally made a video about this a few days ago, how the small decisions you make in your life quietly, how the small quiet decisions in your life change your whole trajectory or whatever, whatever I call the video, guys. You'll see it. It's literally like maybe 2 or 3 videos before this one. So if you just scroll down, but it's those little conversations. It's those little introductory things. Just, I don't know. I used to have a lot of, what is it called? I used to have a lot of different habits. I was like, I don't even know the right word to say, but I had a knitting habit, like yarning. Is that the right word? Yarning. I think that's the word. Why do I feel like that's not the word? Is English my first language, guys? Because I don't know. Any, anyways, but yeah, so I had that hobby during 2020. I had, during the time, the lockdown and everything, I had a roller skating hobby. When I tell you, I was all through the neighborhood, going backwards, going sideways, going everything, listening to my music, okay? Because, Say So came out, and I was just like in my roller skates going down the streets. What other hobbies did I had? I had so many things. I just used to do a lot. And I feel that I think there are a lot of people that are like me, that we just, maybe a lot of our hobbies we don't say or we don't publicize on the nets or the interwebs. But if you're watching this and you have hobbies, let me know. Let me know in the comments. Or if you don't comment, because I get it, because I don't comment either sometimes. Just know I see you. We see each other. Okay. But all throughout each hobby, whenever I was really in it, I was in it, okay? And I literally have a bunch of yarn in my closet of things that I made. Like, one was like I made like a yarn corset. I made a wig. I made a shirt. It was really like a crop top, because when it got to all the other stuff, it was a lot. But and I put my heart and soul into every time when any hobby that I had, I would put my heart and soul into it, because I was just really in it in that moment. And then when the phase passed, I was just like, I'm kind of over it, and that's okay. But for bigger things in life, like things that you actually truly like, oh, you want to do this for a long time, or you really just want to try something out, even if you don't stay for a long time and do that thing for a long time, I think that is a beautiful thing to just try it out and go for it. I think more people would do that. It makes life more spontaneous. And just, I was actually, let me finish my sentence before I go to the next topic. I was just saying, it makes life feel just those moments of not having the same routine over and over. Okay, that's the finished thought. The next thing I was going to say was that I was actually having a talk with my friend today on the phone, and I was like, he asked me, am I type A or type B? And I was like, I know my answer, but what do you think? And he was like, you're a mix of both. And I was like, I'm such a mix of both. I'm so spontaneous type B. Like, I'm so like, blah, blah, blah. Like, what are you doing? Okay, let's hang out. Like, doesn't have to be planned. Like, one thing I cannot stand is planning out weeks and months in advance. Obviously, if you have like a full life and all this, yes, I am the friend. I will plan out with you. Like, we can plan it out. But my favorite type of hangout, my favorite type of get together is last minute or random. Not like last minute, like, oh, 10 minutes before, like come here. I mean, that happened to me last weekend, and I hung out with my friend. But I'm saying, like, day of, we're like, hey, you free today? If not, okay, cool. You are? Okay, let's hang. But I also do have the type A personality where it's like I do like things structured sometimes, but just I don't like when it comes to friends and hangouts and stuff like that. I don't the whole planning 6 months in advance or this long. I'm like, at this point, girl, I don't want to say I want to hang out in 2 Thursdays from now, because maybe 2 Thursdays from now somebody tries me on that day and I just don't feel like talking. Anyways, but ooh. The reason I made this video is because that inspired me. Seeing her succeed at what she's doing is now amazing, and I love it. And I'm saying that if you've succeeded at something before, which you have, think about a time where you succeeded at something that you really enjoyed, or something that you were just like, oh, okay, like I'm kind of good at this. Now take that energy and put it towards something you actually want to do, and see where life can take you. Okay? Okay. Thank y'all for watching this video. I hope I inspired some. Be on the lookout for acting projects from me coming soon, and maybe other things from me coming soon. Because what did I say? I said I'm an actor, singer, dancer, songwriter, influencer, everything else in between. So you never know. But you guys are here on this journey. I made this channel so I could document my journey and just inspire some people along the way while I'm following it. And yeah, so stay tuned for videos every single day. Yeah, love y'all so much. And bye.